Hunter, what can you say about Sean Harper, Deion Singleton, unknown guys as well as like Nick Begg that came in and really played butts off?
Yeah, well, I mean, they worked their tails off during the summer. We all did. And now it's just time for them to step up, make plays, and they're doing it right now, and we trust in them.
Chad, what did you see on that last play? I mean, that sack that you had.
Open hole. I took the opportunity. Early in the first quarter, I actually got the same play, and I missed, and he scrambled, got first down. It was huge. So I made sure I made up for it.
How elusive is Sam Darnold? Hard to put out.
More elusive than you think. I mean, I didn't know he was that elusive until you actually on the field. I mean, you watch film and you see him moving, but it's a different story when you're on the field playing.
You didn't believe it watching film. You didn't think he was that fast.
I mean, I wouldn't say that. I didn't underestimate him. You know what I mean? But there's a point where you gotta step up.
Did you think you'd be playing this much this early as you have been since Peyton went down?
Not really, no.
Did you have to adjust your mindset or anything like that in terms of trying to step into that role?
No, because I just have that mindset of always being ready to play.
For both the defensive players, just what can you say about the unit overall starting this year? And you just heard Luke kind of say that you've been the backbone. And a lot of people, when they talk about Washington State, still talk about the offense. Do you think you guys earned a little bit of respect tonight?
Yeah. I mean, because when you think about Washington State, you think about the air raid. But tonight, I think we proved the point.
Yeah, the biggest thing about our defense is we don't worry about other people on the field. We worry about what we can control. We can't control them throwing an interception or a punt return for a touchdown or something like that. So we don't really pay attention to that. We only control what we can control.
Yeah. When we're on the sideline, we rarely watch the offense. We're focused on us.
For any of you guys, a lot of people watching at home, maybe it was an interesting quarterback battle on both sides. What do you think people should know about Luke for a national audience?
He's definitely one of our best leaders, one of the best leaders I've ever been around. I'll trust in him till the day I die. I trust him with my life. But he's one of those guys that he's always working. He always wants to get better, and he makes the people around him better.
Bernard, you had another big, long catch. What is helping you get open down the field?
Well, just doing what my coaches tell me to do. Running my routes how I'm supposed to, and just attacking the defenders. Running as fast as I can. As Coach Nichols tells us, go 100% all the time in practice, and translate that to the game. So that's what I have to do. So that's how I get open. I listen to my coaches. I believe in my coaches. I trust in my coaches. So that's what helps me, get big catches and have big games.
Bernard, Coach said that the light sort of came on for you in bowl practices. I mean, did you kind of feel that too? Like, did you get more comfortable after the bowl practices?
Yeah, I got a lot more comfortable because during the bowl game, the bowl practices, I was actually, going with Luke and Tyler. So I was getting, a couple of reps with them, and, I kind of felt comfortable, being, actually in the system, with the ones and twos. So that gave me a lot more confidence going into spring ball. And after spring ball, I knew that, I could hang, So that just, it boosted my mentality and my mindset, I can do this and, I'm ready to work. So.
Bernard, you grew up pretty close to this USC team. Did it mean a little bit extra for you?
Yeah, it means a lot because USC is about 5-10 minutes from my house. So it means a lot. It means a lot.
Yeah. What was your feelings when Jamal scored? He dropped the fight on there in the corner.
Oh, I felt the same. If that was me scoring, I probably would have did it too. But no disrespect, but it's just the feelings, the emotion of the game. It's a very emotional game, and very competitive. And it was a pretty big game, but every game is a big game. But yeah, I felt them on that though.
For the defensive players, for the crowd tonight, how easy was it to feed off of? Explain just Martin Stadium's environment to us. What it did to you guys.
Especially tonight, it was super loud, and when it gets loud like that, it's just like you said, it's just I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a great feeling when everybody's cheering and supporting us. You know what I mean?
Not saying that you always don't go out there to make a play, but when they're getting loud and they screaming for somebody to make a play, you want to go make a play, you want to get your name on the board, you know what I'm talking about? And our fans are electric, and you love to see them stay for the end of the game, especially a competitive game like this, so we definitely feed off of that.
Hunter, what's the biggest difference this defense between last year and this year? It seems like you guys have just made a big improvement.
We definitely buying into Grinch's program. Speed D, running to the ball. If all else fails, we just run to the ball. He trusts a lot more guys. We have a lot of more rotation in this year. A lot of young guys running around fast. People are trying to make plays instead of just being out there.
That goal line stand that you guys had, what did you talk about before going in? Looked through that interception and you guys came in and helped them.
Well, to be honest, there really wasn't much talking on the side. We were just relaxing, waiting to go back out, and all of a sudden that happened. And Coach always talks about sudden change, and one thing that we're always promised each game is adversity, and that was our adversity that game. We just had to step up and get a stop for our offense.
Do you feel like that changed momentum for you guys?
I don't even say change momentum because that's what we expect to do. We expect to go out there and make them count in threes. That's a big thing of our defense. But I would say that it put a spark in our offense and our team.
Jihad, Hunter, your unit just defeated a leading Heisman candidate and the number 5 team in the nation, and now you have a much larger platform, and the whole nation just saw what you guys did, essentially. What would the message be now? What do you want to tell everybody?
Titles don't mean anything.
Yeah, it don't mean that. And then you also can't go into a game thinking about Heisman candidate this, they're number 5 in the country.
Yeah, we don't
you can't go in there doing that because then you're going to shock yourself.
I didn't even know they were top 5 until this week or a couple days ago. So.
And how tough is it now to sort of put this one to bed, ride off the emotions of this, but also transition into what you have left in the future here, and especially going on the road for your first game?
It's going to be, our coach is going to do a great job of making sure we move on from this by Sunday. And definitely we'll start watching film on Oregon and it's on to the next team.
We got to get going. So you guys good?
Bernard, what was your reaction? I mean, when they made that goal line stand, like on the sidelines, what was that like?
I was lit. It was, I expect them to do it because that's what they do during practice. That's what we expect them to do, just the speed D, and we have total faith in them. So it was very, it boosted our confidence, and we were already confident, but it boosted, gave us more confidence that we were going to win this game, and just seeing them stop them on the goal line with only 1 yard to go and to score, that was big, especially against that offense with Ronald Jones and Sam Darnold, so stopping them, that was big for us.